Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Northwest the Alliance Open Northwest GT in Bremen, Germany. ITC Major this weekend. Yeah, tune back in. We are on the top table of round two. We have Ruud and Tom, two Dutchies, playing here on table one. Ruud is playing Drukhari. Interesting list. We're gonna have a look at in a moment. Drukhari. And Tom is having Space Marines, and we are playing Dawn of War deployment, so long table edges. The mission is the 4 markers in the edges. What's the bonus? We're gonna have a look at that in a second.
Should bring the printout for from the rules pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a look at the mission in a second. We can go through the lists first, can we? We have Tom's Space Marines. Let's see how that works. I have that list here. We have White Scar's Successor chapter with always in cover and 3-inch more range. Then we have a Primaris captain who's probably going to be upgraded to a chapter master. We have a captain in jump pack with a chainsaw and a storm shield. Still gonna do 2 damage, eh?
Yeah.
We have 5 intercessors, 5 incursors, 5 incursors with haywire mines.
Interesting.
5 aggressors, 2 times 5 hellblasters with plasma incinerators. 1 impulsor, 2 impulsor, a repulsor with all the bells and whistles on it, and a second detachment, a vanguard detachment. There is a librarian in Phobos armor, Invictor tactical warsuit. Oh yeah, 3 of those. Just infiltrating the heck out of it.
Interesting. So is White Scars. So
it's White Scar's successor.
I'm keen on seeing that. Actually, very interesting. What it comes.
Yeah, what does the White Scar successor thingy do?
White Scars, what?
Yeah, it's a White Scar successor chapter. It's not White Scars.
Yeah.
It's like you have access to the stratagems and some relics, but you don't have any White Scars specific, so no 2 damage chainsaw or something. No. So what's the punch in this? That's Hellblasters, that's a repulsor.
That's 3 Invictor Warsuit that are up in your grill, turn 1.
Yes. And then, but it's and 5 aggressors, of course. But there's a lot less, like, besides that. There's not much. There's like
we're going to see what
3 times 5 infantry. Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to see what he will put up in the impulsors. Impulsors are pain to kill. They're very cheap. Repulsors can do a lot of damage. Well, I'm not really sure what to make of this list, but I'm certainly interested, especially why it is White Scars or White Scars successor.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's have a look at Ruud's list. I hope I can put this on here. Might take a while. I think our stream is lagging a bit or being down every once in a while. We are on the hotel Wi-Fi. It's we do our best.
No, it's when you switch certain things, then we lag. But if it's only the stream or only the game, then it's alright.
Yeah.
So it's more. It's not really lagging. It's the hardware. It's going down. So
dropping some frames here. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I can maybe just tell you
the mission.
What? No.
Not the mission. Never the mission.
Not the mission. I was going for the list actually.
Yeah. I don't have Ruud's list.
Okay, so I've got Ruud's list. Okay, we've got Drukhari, We begin with the Cabal of the Blackheart Spearhead with 3 Ravagers and a Tantalus and an Archon as their warlord. Then we have a Cabal of the Flayed Skull, an Airwing detachment with 3 Razorwing jet fighters, and we have the Drukhari Cult of Strife with Ivrain, a Succubus, and 3 witches.
Okay.
3 units of witches, and another Tantalus.
Yeah, 2 Tantali.
Yeah. I am going to say that this is well, my tip is Drukhari will win this.
Yeah,
by landslide.
Because why?
Because Disintegrator shots out of the zoo. The Tantalus has each Tantalus has I think 12 shots, strength 8 minus 3 flat 2 damage.
Yeah.
Ravagers doing the same thing with the Disintegrator, so
yeah, that's a lot of. But there's not a lot of 2 wound models around. It's only the
no, but it's a lot of shots with minus 3.
Yeah, it's good shooting. No question. But it's a different thing. Like even the Invictors with toughness 6 are being wounded on 5s. Like the old Dark Elder problem.
8.
What is?
It's got 12 shots.
The Tantalus. Oh, sorry,
yeah.
I'm not familiar with that. You just said it, eh?
Yeah.
That's how I listen. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and try to get the secondaries from the players. You're very welcome to use the alliance and target priority dice because we can read them very well on the screen. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Why better? Because because yeah, right. Okay. Just gonna go around these to the side of the I actually died, man. So I come back informed. We do have for Tom. He picked Recon, Big Game Hunter, and Behind Enemy Lines, which the last one at least is an interesting choice because you scored at the start of your turn. So he believes those Invictor warsuits will just walk up in his grill and stay there because other threats are more prevalent. I don't know. That's at least an interesting choice. Let's see how he handles that. And Ruud picked, is it Ruud or Ruud? Ruud. Ruud picked Big Game Hunter, Recon, and Butcher's Bill, which at least Butcher's Bill are also pretty hard to get on this army, at least 4 times. Interesting choices here.
As I was stating, so each Tantalus has 12 shots, strength 8, minus 3, 2 damage, and 63 range.
Nice.
And you can put 16 models in it. It's got a 5 plus invul. Yeah, it's open topped.
People in there?
Yep, 16.
Nice.
Timer yet, or you want to wait till we start?
Oh no, just
ready when you are. So
you are playing your game.
Well, yeah, I'll wait till Tom's finished.
Yeah. And then just
my shit in 2 minutes against that. Till what time do we got? We got till 4, right?
Yeah.
So that's 14 minutes down. 2 hours and 46. So
Players already having to do really hard math.
Yeah.
Math.
The hardest thing in the world.
What I was about to do was look up our mission, which is basically pretty important.
Yeah, Tyrant. I will write that down and to go to David and wish him all the best.
Himself.
He's watching the stream
while playing the game and greeting himself.
What a weird dude. Well, it's this world, I guess so. Okay, Cruel says calling it now. Ruud will roll some mathematically impossible dice.
Oh.
Horrible man, that Ruud. It's Cruel and L. He said he knows both of you actually.
Cruel. It's G.
So, the mission. We do play Precious Cargo, which is 4 markers. 4 markers, and you pick one of those to move those up to 6 inches. And if you control the one that your opponent moved, you get the bonus point. So that's, yeah, it's gonna be an objective behind a lost block on each side and trying to hold that. Good luck. Let's look what the players do after.
Let's talk up guys over here. Does any amount of value to deep strike them? Yes, I'll deep strike them. Or I'll outflank them.
Who? The
White Scars encirclement stratagem. On the
which unit? Aggressors?
aggressors, yeah.
So 6 left?
Yes, 6 left.
6 CP left. Check. And that's your priority or thingy, and that's mine.
That's my priority.
Righty. I'll just move 32 inches when I advance with my...
I know.
Can't charge though.
Oh,
Wrong witch goat.
so sad.
Sad panda.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Throw it 6 now.
Yep.
And begin.
And throw a dice.
Come on, lucky 6.
Whew! Alrighty, let's start this shit.
Do
GG.
That was a handshake.
That was the handshake. Good luck, guys.
It's Ruud being deployed pretty castled up behind that big lost block, which he conveniently has inside his deployment zone, which Tom doesn't have like that conveniently because it's a bit out of his deployment zone. And yeah, now it's top of turn 1 for the Drukhari.
Yeah, there's walls, so we cannot walk through.
Sebastian just clarifying some of those terrain rules here, that these big line of sight blocking pieces of terrain are not considered ruins. They're just impassable walls, so even infantry has to go around it, which is an interesting feature because you prevent these cheeky charges through the ruins.
Yeah, cheeky charges and, well, let's say, well, with the usual movement, like, well, I start behind the wall and now I want to shoot, so I go in front of the wall, so...
Yeah, very interesting. So, top of turn 1, let's quickly go over its secondaries again. It's Big Game Hunter, which is like 1 Impulsor, for instance, which is not the biggest threat on the field, but hey, or the Invictor Warsuits right in his grill. That might be it. Recon should be easy with the planes, and Butcher's Bush should be safe at least for the first 2 turns, I guess, until his firepower dwindles and the tough things still alive. So, mic's on the players.
Yeah.
Sorry for that, guys. That was sound of the apocalypse. It's fixed now.
There's no use putting him here. There's fucking... You can almost see the up. Let's see. Woohoo. If I put my ass there. Maakt niet uit, het buitenkant van het ding. Dus dat doet hem niet.
Okay, just the flyers can be affected by the haywire mine as well, by the way. There's no limit on the.
Sure. Ba -ba -ba.
Just figuring it out from a fluff perspective.
There we go. Can go here. Empty base. There. So if he flies here, there you go. Then I can see everybody.
Yeah, except for the encroachers.
Everybody. Yeah, it's fine. Let's kill something, right?
Should
and then I can fly. I could go a little bit further for 23. So there. Yeah, that's fine. So I can move here and then I can move here or whatever I want. Like so. Moved. These guys are not gonna go the way I wanted to because they are gonna go here. H getting out. It's like so. Can go through the wall. There you go. So they're from there. Then pretty decent here, I think. Check. Now, I think I'm gonna remove this and just get them all here.
Sure.
Because otherwise you can see everything. I know I messed up one day. So that's 1, 2. You can go here. Check. And so I can see. 2 guys can see everything. This guy can see up front.
Yeah.
Let's move a bit like so. Then this beauty will go there.
Do you want the corner?
Cheeky. And she's there. Check. So there's still witches in here and here. Then
big unit is in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big one, small one. The horrible psychic phase smite. I roll a 5. You don't have the Naya on the floor. 1 wound. And that guy, and then the other psychic power I don't know the name of. So I cast it on a 5 up, then I roll d6. You get d3 mortal wounds, which is cocked, which is another one.
Ouch.
Beautiful psychic phase. Then I'm gonna
the wounds that I got here.
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it the other way around?
I normally do it the other way around, but whatever.
Oh, sure. I'll do that.
She's gonna throw a haywire grenade on the thing. That's a hit, and then it's 3 mortal wounds. Do I get the command point back? No, I don't. Okay.
So 5 wounds in total, right?
Yep. Then 4 splinter pistols, 2 hits, no wounds. What a surprise. Let's see. So they did their thing.
Yes.
That flyer is gonna shoot everything in the.
Yes. Was outside of 12 or within?
I put him within. I think that was the idea anyway.
Okay, no.
Scoop him over. So I have 3 hits.
From the model as well, or?
Huh?
From
the base.
Base. Oh, base is way out.
Oh.
I'll put him. No problem.
Okay, thanks. 3 is the wound. 1 6-up save, ignoring cover.
Oh yeah, you don't cover anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
You can move back if you want.
Okay, that's 1 dead. 3d3 poison. That's 6 shots. 3 ups. Ooh, 2 ups. 3 wounds, ignoring cover.
Yes, so 3 up.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And splinter rifles, 3 ups, rerolling 1s, 4 hits, and 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 3 up. 1 down.
1 down. Now, yes. Let's see. He has 8 wounds left. He has a 3+ armor save.
Yes. Yeah, depends. He has 2+ armor save. He has cover basically. Because you're outside of 12 foot most of the unit.
No, no, and then this, yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, so yeah, okay, fine.
So let's see. I'll put 1 Ravager in first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this one. 3 ups, rerolling 1s.
Pretty good.
This is too many dice.
Yeah. Oh. Cheating already.
Already. Just reroll it. Yeah, shouldn't have rerolled it. 5 ups. 2 wounds. 6 up saves.
Yeah. Nope. So 4
Okay,
damage.
4 damage.
Down to 4.
Then the Ravager that's outside of 12 inch. So I shot this one.
That's -3, right?
Yeah.
So I have a 5 up save, right?
Yep.
So
There's 6 left.
Yeah.
Then the big Kahuna is gonna shoot.
Uh-oh.
The Cult of Strife one with 12 inch, so 3 ups hit. Off the table. Can you imagine? I have 1 miss.
Pretty good.
It's pretty decent.
Strength 8?
Yep, 3 ups. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds, good sir. 6 up saves.
Easy.
He did. Explosion! Explosion!
No! Nope.
No explosion. Now, because I killed something, I'm gonna spend 3 CP. I'm gonna shoot again with that thing.
Can I vec that?
You can try. Let me double check. Yeah, I'll do it anyway. 3 ups, rerolling 1, no reroll, sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 9 hits. And 3's the wound. And 1 cocked. So that's 7 wounds, 6 of 5 ups for this. I see 2 6s.
Yes, 2 6s. So
10 damage.
So 3 wounds remaining.
Okay. So that shot. 2 Ravagers and a Tantalus left and 2 Flyers. Next Ravager. Middle one. 3 ups, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1s. 5 ups, rerolling the 1s. I have 2 6s and nothing else.
5 ups?
He dead.
Nope.
No explosion. Then the last Ravager on the war suits. 3 ups, rerolling 1s, 1 cocked, 2 2s, 7 hits. 5 ups, rerolling 1s. That's 2 5 ups.
Yes.
I see 4.
1 and a 6, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
There's 11 wounds left.
Yep. And then the other Tantalus is gonna shoot him.
Yes.
3 ups, rerolling 1s. Ooh, rerolling the 1s. So 8 hits. 3 ups, rerolling the 1s. I have 2 1s. So that should be 6 wounds.
I save 3, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
5 left.
Alrighty. Now, let's see. This flyer is gonna go in there. So disintegrators, 3 ups and 5 ups. That's 1 wound. Ignoring cover, yeah, still 6. The strength 7 missiles is 4 shots, 3 ups to hit. Strength 7, tough 6.
Yes.
3 ups, rerolling 2 wounds. That's
You
3
want to
wounds
wound
minus 1.
On everything?
Yep.
Or just poison? Okay.
Everything. So
Minus?
-1 ignoring cover.
Damage.
So that's 3 damage, right?
No, field.
It's -1.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, everything in there as well. Oh wait, I got the splinter rifles. Maybe I kill it. That would be funny. 666. 1-6. Woo! Okay.
Live.
He's gonna shoot at it. 3 ups, 5 ups. That's 2 6-up saves. Dead.
I am dead.
Okay. Okay.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So I think that was my shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have 1. Then that's my turn. So scoring wise, I got recon. Let's see. So it's either big game hunter or because I killed 3 vehicles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You have 6 left.
There's 3 left.
Yeah, so
6 in
it's
total.
because Butcher's Bill is for 2 units, but you can stack them with the big game hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So for recon, let's see, big game hunter because I killed 3 units, so I can go for big game hunter for once and then 1 Butcher's Bill.
Yeah.
And otherwise you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small units, so that's 3 Butcher's Bills, 3 big game hunters. I'll take 3 big game hunters.
Okay.
Recon, yep, and then I hold 1 and I killed 1.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, your turn. I'll clock it. Clock it like it's hot. Yeah, killed 3 vehicles. It's more points than 1, which is Bill. So. I'm assuming the Marines will need to get out of the cans anyway. So.
Eventually.
Or I blow up the cans.
This one's gonna advance?
Yep. If you advance, does it do anything? Can you get out there afterwards?
No.
Not with the CP either?
Okay. Quick update at the end of top of turn 1 of the route. He unloaded everything in those 3 Invicto warsuits. Being stealthy didn't do him any good because like a lot of that shooting was flayed skull and ignoring cover. That hurts. All of those gone. So he killed 3 units, scored 3 big game hunter points, scored recon with the planes, and in general just like devastated the forward pressure of Tom's Space Marines. It's appearing to be quite the anti-marine list with that. All of that strength 5+ shooting with a lot of minus and 2 damage. Yeah. So 67 damage 2 shots, says Root. So there's a lot of action going down.
24 of those with strength 8, right? Yeah.
So let's see what how Tom comes back from this first punch. I mean, there was just his Invicto warsuits. There's like still all the plasma and the repulsor and everything.
Plus they weren't
going
anywhere.
strong, and he can still hide a lot.
You know, that's the thing. Even if the warsuits would have survived, they were basically trapped in a cage.
Yeah, what are they gonna do anyways?
Yeah.
Maybe score some behind enemy lines.
Well, I can kill those 5, I don't know, Cavalites or witches or whatever they are.
Yeah. Okay.
Or witches they are, right?
You have the list open.
Yeah. Yeah, it's witches. There are no Cavalites, so yeah, it was probably one of the witches 5 packs. Yeah.
Unari witches. I like. Back to the players.
Here it is, by the way.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Ichi. Well, first time I saw the dreadnoughts, on LGT, I didn't really do anything about them, and then they screwed me over. So now I'm happy Tom didn't see, so I could shoot the shit out of them. They're pretty decent. They're pretty tasty as well for 131 points. You just put so much pressure.
Yeah, that's why I had to seize. We're gonna do some shooting.
Psychic fate. Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna stay in this little car.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot the big minigun, the heavy bolters,
yeah,
and the stubber on the flyer, and all the other guns which aren't 24-inch on the witch units.
Oh, you just put them in line of sight. And what's the range of this?
27 and higher. Because I have. Should be in, right?
Just give him a nick, but it's fine. You are. Cool.
So I'll start on the witches.
Yep.
The frag storm.
Yep.
How many shots? No, 6.
Is there any chapter master?
No, I didn't. I don't have command points for chapter master.
Okay.
But there's a captain inside, so.
Inside.
The
okay,
job
yeah.
captain's over there.
Sure.
And we have 2 wounds.
We shot at the yellow squad. Yellow squad has toughness 3. Sorry, 3 wounds?
Yes.
6 up invulnerable
2
saves.
wounds, 2 wounds, sorry.
2, and then a 6 up feel no pain, so 1 dies.
And then we have the stonebolters on them. 3 stonebolters, healing the ones. Oh, sorry.
3 ups.
3 ups. 4 wounds.
4 sixes. Nothing. And 6. Ah, you killed something.
Oh, I got a victory point.
Caw-caw!
Then we have the big minigun. And this heavy bolter, which is basically the same stats.
Yeah. Okay.
Good shot. Hitting on 4s.
4 ups, 3 only ones then.
Fred, these lists are not fluffy, I think. I think Root has a pretty good plan with all those disintegrator shots. I think that's a pretty anti-marine build, actually. So it's dedicated. The marine list, I think, falls under experimenting with marines. But this is the top table after round 2. They'll both beat their opponents pretty badly.
Nope. Winning on 5s. Strength 4.
6, 5
Minus
up.
3. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yes.
8 left.
I have 3 guys here. They can shoot as well. 3 shots. The only ones. Strength 4. 1 wound.
5 up.
Nope.
On the table. 5 up.
No, there's just 1 damage. It's the incursors.
Yeah, but I still need to roll 5 up and roll them on the table, not off.
I was 4 plus 1. It's just normal armor save.
Oh, 4 up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I rolled a 2, right?
Anyway.
Check.
These guys are gonna shoot. If the vehicle's gonna shoot.
Yep.
2 stonebolters.
Minus 1.
The only one's at the captain. He's over there. So 6 hits.
Yep.
5 ups. 3 wounds. AP nothing.
AP nothing. 4 ups.
Yes.
It's 1 wound. 6 left.
And I got a stubber, which hits everything.
It's not heavy?
Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, 1 wound hits. Yeah, sorry.
Let me just check.
Nope. Shot.
I haven't seen impulses yet because they're not out officially.
2 shots only advanced.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That advanced.
Yes, it has rapid fire, so it doesn't matter as well. That's my very intense turn.
Okay, so we're both on 2 objectives?
Yeah, just then. So yeah.
Yeah, so there's nobody
I killed
having...
1 and I hold 1.
Killed 3, so I get kill more. You have hold 1, kill 1. Bonus point is having that objective, so that's not gonna happen. You don't have a recon. Okay, so my turn. Clock it.
Yes, oh yeah, sure.
Alrighty, so this guy I said could move here. So we calculated it. Yep.
If I move this way, the bombs aren't going to go off.
Hallo Fred. Hör mal, du bist eine richtige Frau geworden. Ne?
Danke für diesen Gastbeitrag.
Gerne. Gerne wieder.
Concerning the game, that was Yannick, by the way. Concerning the game, what happened so far? Couple of wounds on one jet fighter, and killed witches, like one unit, and I'm going to get the score in a bit.
Okay, so Impulsor has how many wounds?
16.
That thingy?
So Impulse, sorry, excuse me, 11.
Okay. Almost scared me there.
But they have the 4 points of vulnerable save upgrade. Thought you meant the Repulsor.
He killed one.
I killed 5 witches. Yeah.
Big boy. Yeah.
I did it all by myself.
Yeah, so looks like this Tom did kill the witches, put a couple of wounds on the Razor Wing jet fighter, and is thus killing one, holding one, and not making any secondaries. We'll update the score in a bit while Root is playing his top of turn 2.
That's right.
Table edge, within 6 inches of the table edge, and then I...
Outside 9 inches of me.
Yeah, exactly.
And you cannot move through this, right?
Don't think so.
Okay.
George? Don't think I can. This was a crater, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. So I got one fighter there. Then I got some guys here. You can see the repulsor and the impulsor. So if I would move this lovely thing 16 inches wherever I want, I'm gonna block the table a bit.
Oh.
So hull, this is blocked now. Bop, 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 bop. There's my fire. Okay. Do I care enough? Do I want to put witches in front? No, not really. Line of sight there, 16 inches. Can fly here. And we'll get
one of them yours, by the way?
Hmm?
One of them yours? Is that CJ's or?
It's CJ and Nico. I'll get out the witches here to block the character off.
Yeah, sure.
Whilst I move this lovely baby in there. Check. Let's say I advance them. 11 is 14. I think it was the
Fred, yeah, lots of players did not get full points for army lists. Most of them because of the formatting. There was like a pretty strict formatting, which some players didn't seem to consider necessary to hold up to. So, and you have as a TO, you have the choice of like letting it go and giving everyone all the points, or just stay strict and have better lists next time. So yeah, that's where a lot of point deductions come from. That's basically worth one draw game. That's hefty, but that's how it is. And yeah, if you haven't got a perfect list and you go perfect 5-0, you still might not win the tournament.
P do you have, by the way?
I got 6 left. I started with 10. Pop. Can see both. Yes. He's gonna advance. I can reroll that because Dark Elder! 12 each. And then he has to stay put.
Oh.
Like there. So
there are aggressors in the bushes.
Aggressors in the bushes. Bush.
Everybody can find all the lists on punpun.nl, punpun.nl. There's like it's a pairing software website, and you can find all the army lists in there.
Gets off. I roll a 3, so 6 mortal wounds in total.
Pew pew. You can just tell me if you want it dead. Oh, shit.
130 points, well spent. So 5 wounds left.
Yes.
Let's see what I'm going to kill. This looks tasty. Toughness 8.
Thanks, Cruel.
I'll put those guys have to die. Bum, 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 bum. Need to kill vehicle in 2 units. That's a lot of shots. Toughness 7 on the impulse, alright?
Yes.
He's gonna shoot everything in the wounded.
Which one is it? The blue one?
The one.
Yeah.
Yes. 3 up, 3 rolling once. Ooh, no! It's a lot of 2s. I don't need 2s.
Perfect.
3 up, 3 rolling once. That's 5 wounds, AP 3. Oh.
Oh,
6s.
4 plus. Verbal save from the.
Oh, 4.
Oh, that helped.
Cool,
me
that's
check
6
shit.
damage. Explosion!
Do I want to deal the one where I have 6 command points left? Yeah, I'll do a deal.
Yeah, do I get it 1 back? Nope.
Nope.
It's another 2.
Do I get a boom?
Explosion! No explosion. 6 guys. 6 1. 6 ones. Nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
Can I do the same cheeky thing as you, right?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Continue, I'll deploy them.
Cool. Let's see then.
What's the...
Wobble up dub dub.
Yes.
Do I want to shoot? I will shoot these guys on the Crimson Hunter of the Crimson Fist dudes. 6 shots, 3 pluses. 3 6-up saves for them.
From where? Which one?
From this guy, ignoring cover.
3 6-ups?
Yep.
Come on, 6-up. 2 down.
Okay. Then the splinter rifles are outside 12, so 2 splinter rifles. Rerolling the 1s because I'm flayed skull. Wounding on 4s, nothing. And 3 poison. That is 5 shots. 3 ups. It's 1, 2, 3 hits. Wounding on 2 pluses. I do 3 wounds, good sir.
Maybe.
EP nothing, ignoring cover. So that is 1
wound.
wound. Okay.
On that one.
Alrighty. Then I have 1 Ravager. 2 Ravagers who can see them. And I got 2 flyers left, so this Ravager will shoot at the guys there.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 on the ones. I have 1 2 and 1 1, so 8 hits. 3 up, 3 on the ones. It's 8 wounds, 8 5 ups. Die!
I valiant effort, but not enough.
Okay, this Ravager then shoots the Hellblasters.
That's that one, right?
This one. I'll just put this one just down.
Oh, okay.
He can see the gun.
Okay.
Let me think, cause I have a recon. Yes, I do. Then I did big game hunter. If I kill them, that's Butcher's Bill. Yeah. Okay. So in the Hellblasters, 3 ups, 3 rolling ones. 2 2s, 3 misses, so 6 hits. 3 ups, 3 rolling ones, 5 wounds. Touching cover, so
It doesn't matter, I have cover anyway.
yeah.
My tactic, which doesn't matter that much.
1 left.
Yeah. Just debating which one.
Sure.
So, what are you thinking, Sebastian? How does this look?
As to be expected, I guess. Well, Reed told beforehand that he is basically a very anti-Space Marine list with 67 shots, -3, 2 damage, and it shows. it actually chose. He wasn't able to get into charge range or anything after the warsuits are dead, and it's now becoming a game of hide and seek where hiding is not that great of an option, because there are very few models on the Space Marine side left already.
Yes.
Unless he has something in drop, which I don't think he has.
No, I don't think so. There's still a good chunk of infantry and like heavy hitting infantry.
Although
And
where are
still
the two
there's-
transporters he had?
the one is hidden behind the left
Oh yeah, I
building,
see.
and the other one is dead.
Hmm.
And a lot of infantry died as well.
So you
on
get
the
one impulse.
right hand side, there was a unit of, I don't know, intercessors or something. And but the Hellblasters and aggressors are still kicking, I think. But it kind of looks pretty grim, I think. Like scoring wise, he will have trouble keeping up the kill and hold.
Did he kill anything yet? No, there are 3 flyers. I see 3 Ravagers.
One unit of witches.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yes.
The one that was in the gap between
Yes.
the both buildings, yeah.
Yep.
Then this Ravager is gonna shoot the captain.
Yep. Bring it on.
Sorry, mates. I don't know what happens. I know if I think it has to do with. Yeah, let us know if it's better now, and we pray to the machine god. This is our first live stream, like tournament live stream, so we're working on it. Like me for instance, I didn't bring enough whiskey.
Yeah, I got that. I got one. I think. I hope it's here. Otherwise, I left it in the room.
Well, we're drinking. Back to the plate.
Okay.
So, well, this one?
Yep.
-4, so 4 up.
Reroll.
4 was bad, that's what I mean.
You should survive, man. That's an easy butcher's bill.
I'm sorry. Butcher's
Jesus.
bill was. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so now I am holding something. I killed loads.
Yes. Yes.
I have a big game hunter. I have recon,
Mhm.
and I have butcher's bill. Your turn.
And they can use the stratagem for -1 as well, right?
Yep.
That sucks.
It's not Coven. So turn 2 for Tom. Yeah. I built it to kill Marines, and apparently it's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, we just have Ritz scoring this round. Actually, we have to update the scoring from last round because he killed more and held more as well last round.
No, didn't hold more.
Okay.
Marine survived.
So there's one.
What is wrong with you?
So we do have a kill more from last round. We do have a kill and a hold, and we do have maxed out big game hunter, second recon point, and the first butcher spell as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to add on those 6. That's a decent round.
Then the cheeky mortal wound bomb.
Can I place him on there? Thanks so much.
What? You can fly over it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's fine.
Over here.
Yeah. What? What are you doing?
Can I kill a flyer? I'm gonna move to the tactical dream, by the way.
Yeah, I expected as much. Almost.
Can he fall back and cost 2 command points, right?
For 2 CP, yeah.
Okay, you have 6 left.
Yes.
Oh,
Good, good.
Can I get 15?
Okay, here we go with the updated scores. It's 12-2 for Ruud at the top of 2.
Sure.
Tom now pushing his impulsor.
No.
That's the impulsor forward, and the repulsor is just hopped over.
Around the wall.
Yeah,
He's
over or around the wall.
Basically in the center of everything.
So now he's like on the shooting range. But yeah, he has to come out there and do some damage. I wonder if he could not do the damage to the planes and just hide behind that loss blocker, just to be not in Tantalus destroy me range. Or
well, he is in Tantalus destroy me range with the repulsor, so
yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. Why doesn't he hide the repulsor behind that wall and just shoots planes?
I don't know. You have to ask him. Actually, I really don't know. I really don't know why he moved out. So
maybe he thinks like now it's time to do some damage to Tantaluses.
I mean, they're.
Oh no, there's
basically
aggressors dropping.
Guess so.
Yeah, looks like aggressors dropping. So we didn't have that. I didn't know that they were dropping. That's cool for him. Are there any Hellblasters left? I'm gonna go have a look at the table. You just entertain the people.
Oh yeah, I'm dancing. You like how I dance? Now just give me a minute, guys. In the upper left-hand corner, we got our sponsors. Got a lot of great prices, so visit their webpage if you need something for 40k. So we've got 3 German stores where you can buy your gaming goodies and aids, and we've got Cromlag and Spellcrow and other bits producers as sponsors as well. Game at EU for great ads. So thanks to all of those supporting this awesome event. We hope everyone has fun and that you guys like our stream. And if you want to, you can support us as well on our Patreon or on our Coffee page. So Patreon for those maybe more interested was most for the German fans, because we're usually a German podcast. We're doing this stream in English because, well, I've got a lot of Dutch guests here, and we're organizing this event with our Dutch friends from the Alliance Open. So that's why we're doing it in English, to cater more people actually. Right. So.
Yeah, so I have an update from the table. So that's really aggressors on the right, like doing their thing, deep striking basically, and the impulsor on the top left corner or side still contains 1 unit of Hellblasters and Phobos Librarian. So there's still some beef in that list.
Thanks, crew. We try.
Expected a bit more, but whatever.
You know me, right?
Stubber. 1 wound from Stubber.
1 wound, 6 up. Show me the logo. No, show me another logo. Oh, I know. Nope, that's no logo.
Heltoro Kragonate. Is it 6 inches?
It should be 6.5.
And then for the other on the other one, whatever.
Reroll ones.
Reroll.
No, -1.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna shoot everything at this one. With the repulsor, of course.
Yep, I understand.
So we have the 12 shots from the big minigun, 6 shots from the tiny minigun, and 6 shots from the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
It's all strength 5 minus 1 AP.
Okay.
So 4 ups. Oh.
4 rerolling ones. 1-1. Nope. Nope. And 5 ups.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. AP 1, right?
AP
so
1,
5 ups. Save 3, so 3 damage on the top one, right?
Yes, 1, yeah.
So 4 left.
2 crack launchers.
Yeah.
1 hits. 1 does nothing. The frag storm. 6 shots. I can do them together with the storm bolters because they have the same stats.
Yeah.
And I can throw the heavy stubber in as well because it's strength 4 minus 1, and the bolters are now as well because the tactical.
Yeah. And the stubbers are heavy?
Yeah, the flyer base is marking one of the planes. Trying to figure out which one. I think it's the one facing left, because
Is it an actual flyer or is it just this measuring base?
It's maybe the measuring base, but maybe that's indicating where the flyer really is. Sebastian is going to clear it up.
I actually die. This is this flyer, but because it's
safety
slightly crooked. Do I roll 6?
So the flyer base is it's now not mattering anymore. But yeah, it was the flyer that was taken off.
And I have some pot shots over here at this one.
Pop, pop.
Boop, boop. Oh,
Ooh,
3 hits.
I see a logo.
And we have 1 wound with -1.
You bastard.
Okay.
You shot me.
Then the repulsor is gonna charge the fire.
Cheeky. Okay. This is the moment where I'm gonna roll a lot of 6s. This is this 6 strength 7 missiles. 6s. Splinter rifles. Ooh, I did a hit. No, nothing.
I get a charge of 8, so
Oh, it's through the crater. You have -2.
yeah, it doesn't matter. And the captain's gonna charge as well. Oh, I make it. Me.
Caw.
And oh shit. Do you mind if I do it the other way around? Because I wanted to use a stratagem, but I forgot.
The 3d6 charge stratagem. 3d6 picks 2 highest, right?
Yes.
Or I just fact it and then see if you don't get it and then you die. So fact.
Okay.
How many CPs was that?
That was
1 or
1
2?
CP. 1 CP. Yeah.
Do I get any 6? I get 1 6.
That comes as a roll of 9 then. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the idea, right? roll a 9. I see a.
What you get Silver Watch though? I have a
Okay.
9.
Alright, 12 sixes. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
Whoop.
And you hitting on 4s, correct?
Course, yeah.
And you have 20 attacks or what?
21.
21 attacks.
Yes.
You'll be hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
And I can
And
potentially attack again. I'll just start here because this is one that does actual damage.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do we have charge over there? Yeah, I'll just charge the witches. Why not?
Okay, 2 pistols. Yep.
I have a charge of 7 inches. Meep meep.
Scoot, scoot. Nope. Fuck. It was outside 3, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll move the aggressors in.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to lightning fast reactions?
That also works in combat.
Yep.
Nasty.
Do I need it for anything else?
There's some charge action going on here. Aggressors made the charge into the top right corner Tantalus. Gonna punch into pieces, supposedly. 21 attacks. Hitting on 4s, but punching pretty hard. I don't know if that 5-up invul is also in close combat.
He's doing lightning fast reflexes.
He's pulled the lightning fast reflexes, so that's why it's hitting on 4s. 5s now, okay. Because -1 because of the fist. Yeah, so that's like not as much as he would hope for. 3 wounds in total with a reroll. Or just two actually.
2 and 3. 7 left. Oh no, now I'm in my second bracket.
So 7 damage done to that Tantalus, which will now fall back and is a bit bracketed, but will still kill the aggressors no matter what.
Still fly and will still kill a lot.
What does he kill? The impulsor on the top left also charged the witches. Won't do any much damage, but brings it in a better position, right behind that corner. What did he kill? One plane? A couple of like individual witches?
I have strength 6 now.
Okay, what's the AP in there? Okay, 6 or 2. Or 3.
Okay, he's just saving like a boss. That's the Smash Captain just hitting it. Is it a Reddick chainsaw?
Look, I pulled the root again.
Trying to hit the plane as hard as he can, but Root saved like a boss. Made 3 6-ups.
Yeah, this is not going to happen for Tom. Actually.
Yeah, these are the few chances that Tom really has to stay in this game, and if the dice betray him, then well, that's bad.
And who will he do it?
Kroll, you actually told us so, yeah.
It's good for him. It's our dice.
Well, it didn't save him against me.
Now you're proud, eh?
Well, he didn't roll that many 5-ups actually.
One of those days.
Vortex, hitting you on 4s. I hit you once. Strength 8 is 3 plus. -3.
-3. 6 up for me. Nope.
1
damage.
entire damage.
Oh, okay. That was less scary than I thought.
I know, right? The witches. Pile in 3-inch, and then. So these are toughness 4, so that's 9 attacks.
Yes.
It's turn 2, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the succubage. And then 6 is to wound. Whopping 1 wound.
1 wound. Oh no.
Did I do this correctly?
1 wound. So I have 10 remaining.
Okay, and then I'll pile in again.
Yeah.
So for everybody who has just tuned in, we are about an hour into Game 2 of the Alliance Open Northwest GT in Bremen, Germany, our first ITC major event, done together with Alliance Open and Target Priority Podcast. That's us.
Hello.
Yeah, we're streaming that major tournament the whole weekend. Hope to see some great games. We have a lot of top players from Germany and the Netherlands here. This is Ruud, Dutch ETC player, captain, I don't know, a Biggie, and Tom, also a Dutch player, duking it out on the top table here.
Yes.
And yeah, if you like what you see, consider like supporting the stream via Patreon or Ko-fi. Sebastian is regularly putting in the links into the chat.
Yeah, up until the moment where you don't want to see them anymore.
No, I don't think
that
that's
should be
not
the
gonna
moment
happen.
where you break and give us all your monies.
It just helps us keep this thing going and make it better every time.
Right. So this is basically our first try to broadcast a whole tournament. We done it quite sometimes, just one game at our club, but this is a whole new thing. We got 2 cameras, which is brand new for us. So
we got 2 cameras.
Setup is great. Working up until now, so and people are liking it. I get the feeling people are liking it. So consider supporting us.
Yeah, commercials end.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Check. Recon. Behind enemy lines. Is that completely within?
Behind enemy lines is the start of my turn.
Yeah, but...
Oh, that's completely within, I think, yeah.
Okay, so this doesn't do behind enemy lines?
Yeah, exactly, but just
Yeah, but
measuring if he needs to kill them.
I'll probably have to, but... Completely within?
Yeah, I think so.
So then both units are not completely in?
No.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Caw. 20 inches.
I killed 2 big hunters, by the way.
Yep.
Because I killed the flyer as well.
Yep. This is Drew.
Did you kill more than? You killed...
I killed the impulsor, the
Impulsor
unit
and
there,
yeah,
unit there,
fine,
unit there,
yeah.
captain there. So it's only
Sorry, I'll stop.
it's only 6 it's only 6 kill points. So it's not that shabby.
Okay, so updating the score right here. That's Tom making hold and kill. He killed the plane, killed a couple of individual witches, and held an objective. Actually, only one. He did do a big game hunter through the killing the plane, and he just does recon. I think the captain on the just below the middle plane. It's just in that bottom right corner. So that's 4 points in total for Tom, and Ruud scores hold more, kill more.
Okay, so movement phase then.
Mm-hmm.
There's librarian, hellblasters, and some crazy thing in here. And there's some dudes here, so I can. This is 14 wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I move him here, shoot it.
The horns of apocalypse are gonna sound when they need to.
Right.
No, really trying to avoid that right now.
Put the witches out of combat. She can go there. The witches will go within 3 inches there. And there's flamers in there. Yes. Okay. Oh joy. Then if I fly him here, I need to see him. So he can go here. I think I can see the impulsor, but I'm not sure. Within 6. Within 6. Within 6. Ah, he's on the objective, so actually does need to go there. He can just sit here. What are you gonna do? Smite 2 refs. They're there. Can see in any way, so I can shoot at the repulsor. There. Or I'll just walk you. Fly you here.
Okay, that's his top of 3. Reed is shifting his little Castle of Doom with approximately 1 million disintegrator shots, just slightly to get line of sight on the impulsor that's hiding on the left side, and 2 disintegrators are getting a line of sight to the aggressors, which won't like that. I don't know where the Archon is at for all those sweet rerolls, and I don't know what he's up to with the repulsor. If he's just ignoring it or shooting it with a Tantalus. Where's the other Tantalus?
Ah, so Tom is a player from the ETC team as well. Alright. It's good to know.
Ah, is he?
Yep. Apparently. Either that or Cruel is lying. Are you a dirty, rotten liar, Cruel? No. Just kidding.
Yeah, sorry, we totally missed the biggie there. There's second big game hunter for Tom is of course the Tantalus, which died on the right top corner. Just makes a wee bit of a difference.
So you'd think that Space Marines are done, but actually some Drukhari died.
Yeah, the punchiness of the aggressors is pretty nice to see.
Yeah.
But they're gonna die now.
Was just very
like,
crucial.
I think they're positioned pretty well. Like he cannot like put everything into it, but 2 disintegrators are gonna do the trick, I guess.
Ah, disintegrators are not that good anymore. The aggressors are the ones with 3 rooms.
Yeah, they need 2 wounds each, or two wounds going through each.
Three 6s. 1 6.
After
3
roll-
wounds left after explosion of the impulsor.
I have to roll 6 dice.
6 guys, you die now. 2 1s.
Okay, fine.
Papa? So that shot. Ah, fuck, I forgot to smite. Can I do some psychic stuff? Because
Sure.
I never play this
Sure.
psychic stuff. That's miss, and then the other psychic power is a hit. Do I get D3 mortal wounds? Is 2 mortal
You
wounds.
can move the.
So this
that
guy's
one,
dead.
yeah.
Grazie. Why do you bring the smites anyway, right? I'm not used to this stuff called psychic power.
Some nice fair play here, gentlemen. Like doing this psychic phase a little out of sequence, but yeah, no major like shifts coming through that, so it's good.
3 ups. 6 wounds, sir. 5 up saves. Yeah, because I don't ignore cover.
Easy. Oh no.
Coco?
Bob.
Now, Ravager number 1 will shoot 3 ups, 3 rolling ones, 2 2s, and 3 ups, 3 rolling ones, 4 ups, 3 rolling ones, right?
Yes. Haha.
Aha!
22.
2 6s.
6 up. Go.
2 damage.
I'll take that. This one.
Yep. And then the other
Oh, it's
Ravager.
1 wound remaining, by the way.
Yeah. 4 ups.
No, don't do it.
3 rolling ones.
Don't do it.
That's 5 wounds, sir. I see 2 5, so 3, so 2 die.
2 die.
This one and the other one. Hey, why are you taking away all the models in the front?
water bottles are only gonna come into play in the final round, and we're gonna strategically place 4 water bottles in every quarter of the field to at your pleasure, basically, for the players to shift around strategically with little elbow nudges.
But you know, crew, with the friends and stuff. Now Benny and I are friends now, and when we play a game, it's rarely gentlemanly.
Yes, we do. We have introduced salt cakes.
Yeah.
Which makes it easier because that's a cake which we heavily sprinkle with a lot of salt. If somebody gets too salty, and then he has to eat it. That's it, and it brings him down.
Since they were introduced into our games, it's not that bad anymore. But there were flying dice and kicking off models and, well, terrain collapsing.
Reflex pile drivers, all that.
Right, yeah. No look pile drivers.
360 no scope pile driver. Back to the players.
3 poisoned, 5 shots, 2 ups, 3 wounds. Pew 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 pew.
Stark beer in round 3 also sounds very, very good, Fred.
Yeah.
We only see brilliant games coming out of that.
How many flavors do I get if my witch is charging you?
46 at least, but I don't know, it's worded a bit weird.
Because it's 8 power fist attacks, right?
9.
Thought you... Well, there's no reason why you let the sergeant that.
No, the sergeant's one with the white helmet. Aggressors, where are you? Here. When you do fight Overwatch, or is chosen to shoot with.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
yeah,
46 shots.
86.
8?
It's 2d6 per flamestorm. They have 2d6, so it's 46 now.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Come on, pussy. Assault me.
Libby has a 3-up save.
Yeah, just for normal.
Well, we are the competitive 40k podcast where well, we love to be competitive and to play competitive, and sometimes it gets just, well, a little bit out of hand, so we really need that to just get us down again, act normal like human beings, because I tend to rage with words. And, well, let's just leave it with that.
Yeah, you can either have a salt cookie or do some Zen Buddhistic, I don't know what.
Yeah, like here with forking the sand, Zen stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
all of that.
And there's at least one professional term to do that,
Yeah.
but I don't know that.
Also Feng Shui, arranging the terrain on the board.
Yeah. Well, Fred, you've been in this scene for what, like 20 years now? Do you really think that you had a lot of gentleman games? But no, of course, it's just 90% of a game can be gentleman-like, but 10% of the salt is the one that sticks to the memory, right?
That's true.
There you go. Do I get it back? Nope. So he will move there. And now the riches
You're gonna feel that charge.
are charging 8 inches.
That's too bad.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna put him there. And let's see if I can pull this off. What I wanted to do. There. There. And now. There. Ooh. There.
Need to push around here. So you can attack with 3 of them?
Yeah, I think so. And then I can pile in, 3 guys.
Okay, sure.
Sarkis will charge her library.
Throw a grenade in his face?
Sure.
In her face?
Her face.
Ooh, did you see this?
Nope. No, I didn't. Now, let's see. She will go first. Archive Glaive, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Strength 5, so 3 ups. So that's 5 wounds, AP 3, 1 damage.
AP3, 1 damage. So 6 up.
5 wounds. Ah, I'm dead. He dead, right?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Book. There you go. Now I will fight with the witches. So tag.
Yeah.
The one with the shard nets. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding you on 5s.
2s is now because of the third turn?
Yep. 1 minus 1, 2 damage.
Minus 1. 4 up. 2 damage.
And then I have.
Was this one dead, right? That's already some damage.
And then 2 witches, 2 ups.
Pretty good.
5 ups. 3. It's only 2 wounds. Only 1 wound.
2 remaining.
The Ravager. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding you on no rerolls.
Not that.
3 up. Alright, you can fight back, good sir.
How many wounds does Ravager have left? Yes.
Holly.
They got 2 wounds from the Overwatch, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, true.
I'll just attack the Ravagers because killing the witches is not really that useful. Oh, yeah, doesn't really matter. I do 1 wound on the Ravager.
AP3, so damage. 3 6s. 5 left. Ah, nice. I'm an idiot. Cool, so I don't have recon.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I got hold 1, kill 1. And I think I did Butcher's Bill. No recon. And you got 3 models left. Oh cool, so I can get full Butcher's Bill.
3 models left, yeah.
Unless I table you, I get full secondaries by the way.
We're gonna go to the Assault Doctrine.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, Root's turn 3 just finished. Did shoot the one impulsor on the top left and all Hellblasters and Lieutenant or Librarian that's in there. Killed the aggressors, or lots of those. Three of those. So they're still a threat. He charged them with the witches and the Ravager. Did do some damage, but didn't kill them, and the shooting was underwhelming. So he did a lot of damage, and what's left on Tom's side is now the Repulsor, the Jump Captain, and I think that's 3 aggressors. I will have a look.
He's still alive?
Yeah, Reed didn't shoot the Repulsor too aggressively. He was dealing with the Impulsor on the top left and with the aggressors.
Aggressors are still there, right?
Some aggressors still there. They're gonna punch the Ravager to death.
Yes, they are.
So Tom has not a lot left, but if he kills a plane and a Ravager this turn, and his Repulsor is out of line of sight of all the heavy shooting, that's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice. But he moved the Repulsor around the wall again, so he is not able to double shoot, right?
Oh, I guess he just jumps over his fly, yeah?
Oh, that pissed poor thing is fly.
It is.
Yeah.
So he switched to Assault Doctrine is what I heard. That's making the aggressors even more aggressive.
Yeah, Burnout, that's a Forge World model, it's a Tantalus, it costs 400 points. It's a transporter with toughness 7, good movement, and exceptionally good shooting actually. That's 12 shots, strength 8 minus 3, 2 damage.
Dr. Admiral, this tournament is set up in Bremen, Germany. It's the first ITC major tournament in Bremen, which we put together with the guys from Alliance from the Netherlands, which just like packed a trailer full of terrain, came here and just made it happen. Big shout out to the guys.
Yeah.
They also bring their nice terrain. You see these big line of sight blocking pieces of beautiful MDF in the middle of the table. That's theirs. You can buy it. It also has like really working sliding doors, and it's really sturdy and it packs really tightly. That's awesome. So yeah, but it is in Germany. We are in a hotel which used to be a horse racing track. We have a beautiful view on the golf course right in the middle of the city. That's awesome. The main tournament takes place in the old betting halls. It's quite some atmosphere.
Yeah. Fred, judging is made by Alliance Open. CJ is the head judge.
One hit, 5 up. One wound, 83. That is a 6. Woo! D6 missiles. 6s.
Dr. Admiral, we are hoping that this is not the last of this tournament, so maybe next time. So back to the game. What happens is a bit of shooting. There was a Ravager which is no longer there, so that's a kill. Repulsor killed a plane, and now it charges another plane, and now the captain charges the same plane. So there might be some damage done. So Repulsor eating the Overwatch for the captain, of course, because I think he's not unhurt. And yeah, the aggressors are in a good position behind those billboards to just punch that Ravager to death and hang out there for a bit.
Yeah, AP -4 now, if it matters.
Why -4?
-3, excuse me.
Okay, -3 matters.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's dead.
And that's 15 wounds.
6.
No, don't do it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pity. You have killed a vehicle, sir.
Where's the objective again? Over here. So he's gonna move like this, and he's gonna move like that. Okay.
Yep. Then
and the aggressor is
yep.
gonna attack first. You no, four attack now. Everything on the Ravager. 2 hits.
Yeah, 3 pluses.
1 wound.
1. So it's damage 1 plus
D3. No, just D3. I only get +1 when I charge.
Oh, okay.
But it's AP -4.
Yeah, I know. I just roll 6 up healing pain. Look, 6.
Hey, the damage.
Okay, which is yeah, fine. 4 attacks with the net. 5 ups. 1 wound -1, 2 damage.
Live.
Yeah, and then 8 attacks with the other witches. And 1 misses. 5 ups. 4 wounds. Stab, stab, stab. Shun, shun, shun. And D3 attacks from the Ravager. 2 attacks hitting on 4 pluses. I have 2 wounds. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Live.
He dead.
Do I want to reroll that one?
Sure, I'll just smite him to death. Do it. Spend the CP.
No, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
If I don't forget it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, that's your scoring.
I killed the thing.
Yes. And you also hold the thing, but I hold more, and I think I killed more.
I'm pretty sure you did. And I have Big Game Hunter.
You killed 2 flyers.
Yeah, so I have them full now, right? Yeah, it's because I killed 4. Yeah, 4
Yep,
vehicles.
you killed 4 vehicles.
I had. Was he within 12? The aggressor?
He was here.
Damn it.
Well, yeah, but he died in your turn, right?
Yeah, but start of turn I get behind enemy lines. You do info
Yeah,
I'll
just
look
it up.
because he was inside, right? But
He was like touching the
so the die unit is inside then, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the wording specifically is.
Okay.
Just check it out.
Where is?
Do I want to?
Do you know by any chance the for behind enemy lines the secondary? The aggressor was not entirely with him, but he was touching the deployment zone. Yes, only one. The entire base?
Just look it up.
Yeah, it's just 1 point, but do your thing.
32 inches. Yay or nay?
Bring it.
Well, I can also just fly here and shoot it. I mean,
Yeah. Can't really.
Archons advancing. I can reroll this for free. Yay, 14 inches.
Just gonna get some points, I guess.
Yep. That's the way to do it. So we can move up to here. And then put him on his base, because, you know. So he goes here within 6 inches of the repulsor. Save story here, I think. Yep, so that's 2. Yvrain will advance 13 inches. Witches will advance.
Turn 4.
Greedy. Still 11. So we need charge rolls for the like so. 10
Okay, well,
inches.
while I was away, what happened? It looks like there's dead aggressors and no dead ravager. That turned out differently than I thought. Well, there's this Inari witches punching first. Maybe they killed him. Ooh, that's heavy. That swings it a lot, actually. I thought like he could have. Oh, there's a ravager falling over. I thought he could have had that corner basically if those aggressors survived. On the other hand, Tom killed the 2 remaining planes. Partially. So Tom gets behind enemy lines point because it's partially within and not wholly within. So 2 planes killed.
Well, the thing is, it's called entirely within the enemy deployment zone, but entirely means every model in the unit at least partially.
Every model.
But it was only 1 model in the unit.
Oh yeah. I said there was only 1 aggressor left?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so we did that. Didn't see that correctly. Then it's all different. So, Repulsor still alive, 2 planes dead. Aggressor's dead. Pretty much board control now for root. Let's update the scores. That's behind enemy lines for.
Look who it is. So we've got Danny from the Alliance Open here with us. Maybe he can give you some updates from the other tables.
The other tables?
Or just the feeling in the room.
Well,
how is it? Just sit down.
You want me to take a seat? Oh, right. Thank you very much. I feel so privileged to sit in this.
To sit.
Yeah, really. Behind the controls. No, the atmosphere is good. My second round kicked off really well, and everybody's having a good time. So,
Yeah.
I mean, overall the vibe is good.
Yeah, that's my feeling.
Yeah, we have no crazy judge calls or anything required. Yeah. It's all actually pretty good.
A lot of gentlemen play. We just had the discussion here in the chat.
Yeah.
Psychic phase redo and stuff, or just like do over it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
No, so overall, I'm very happy with how it's going. So.
Yes.
Very good. I think we've got around 90 minutes, around 85 minutes left on the round.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, we're going to see scores pouring in slowly.
Yes, I think this one is over and not all too far away.
Yeah,
there's 1 repulsor left and a captain. But yeah, that's nice for us because then we can have a walk between the tables.
That is definitely true. Yeah, you can do another round in the big hall.
In a separated room, which is nice for the stream.
Yeah, very good, very good. That's cool. We're just looking at Best Painted Army nominations. So what we did is we made a short list, and we're going to inform the players shortly that they are nominated, and then we can do the voting after this round.
That's good.
So it's going to be good. So I mean, get
voting
ready.
after this round
Yeah,
today?
exactly. We're doing that on this
for
day.
the-
right? Yeah. And so make sure that to keep an eye on the social media because we're going to be posting some nice
Yes,
pictures there.
it's awesome armies.
With best painted armies. So it's going to be good. Yeah.
There's like some real contenders in there.
Yes.
Really.
For sure.
And Danny, while you're here, why don't you tell us something about these beautiful pieces of terrain in the middle of the board?
Of course, yeah, no problem. I'm happy to. So you've got in the center of this board, it has our new frontline factory set, and the factory set is the first kit we have with modular pieces of terrain. So the big garage doors on the T piece and the corner piece on the top left actually have moving doors in them as well, so you can model them either open or closed, or model them as a movable part, so you can keep moving them around during the game or make some kind of cool narrative out of it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I mean they're relatively fresh. We do notice that they move pretty quick, so people are very happy with them. Also, when they play on them, they're actually very happy with the functionality in the game because it's really line of sight blocking.
They're really and they're really clear to play.
Yes.
There's like no like ambivalence with it. That's just a straight wall and some ledge where you can fit like one base.
Exactly.
With.
Yes.
And there's like no disagreement on that.
Exactly.
It speaks a very clear language of
indeed
placement and line of sights and everything.
And it's high enough to block the biggest units as well.
Yeah.
So we really focus on functionality to make sure that it adds value to playing your game, and we think this kit is definitely a hit. Yeah, for sure.
Very nice. And while you're here, we have Ruud and Tom here.
Yes.
That's obviously two Dutchies.
Indeed.
So how are your feelings there? I suppose ETC team members?
Yes, indeed, they are. Yeah, I mean.
Can you tell us something about them?
I know both of them for a while actually. I think. Let's see. I'm thinking when. I'm thinking the first time I think went with Tom to ETC was Serbia, right? So that was 2015, 14. Yeah, it goes a while back, and I think it was last year that. Right. Yeah, we skipped out on Greece, but most of the others we like from Poland. Most of the like the Dutch team went. But I think the first time we went together was indeed Serbia. So the last time, so not this year, but the previous time. So that must have been 2014, I believe. In the meantime, and Ruud, I know Ruud for a while as well. It's thanks Gerard. Actually, you see 2014. Thanks for the heads up. So I was all right. I mean, know Ruud for a while as well. Like he really he got into the competitive game really quick and really made a name for himself very quickly. So we see him playing.
We know him.
Oh, you do? Yeah, exactly. So we see him running around in more international events as well. So we've seen him, I think, in
LGT as well.
He was LGT, yeah. Warhammer World. He also takes some of those tournaments. So we see him popping up more and more often. So and both of them are regulars in our tournament. So we love to see him come every time.
And I think this is a thing that we will see more often. Like right now, it's like big names. It's just like US or Canadian players, or maybe some British like Manichima and you have not. But I think we're gonna see some non UK or US based players, because we have a lot of good players around here. And once I think that once ITC gets a whole like ranking wise, and you get the visibility of all these like
definitely
smaller countries or other countries just.
Indeed, we do see more like similar names usually in our events, in the bigger ones, in the top 10, top 20. So you see the same names popping up, but you see also that they start to be included in the ETC team in the Netherlands, this kind of thing. So you see people are starting to float to the top, and they'll get involved into a wider community, and like sometimes it opens doors to more international events, which is really cool. And especially on mainland Europe, you see that the community used to be very closed, and it's really grown together. So
you did your part in that, I think, with that
Amsterdam thing. But I mean, also this event is a great example of that. Like, it's really a way to combine the community. So yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this game wraps up. I think it's pretty much done. The last captain is about to die. I have
taking it like a man.
taking the shot to the walls. I haven't kept track of the score so closely, but I think it's looking pretty grim for the Space Marines. There's like not much left for the Black White Scars successors.
All right.
And then we have a question there.
Turn number 2.
Guy 5 ups. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, 2 3 ups. 1 2 and 1 2.
I'm gonna reroll one.
Yep. Still a 2. He's dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay.
That was
So-
the handshakes. Placed counting it out
So now it's tabled. I get full secondaries, and I
Yes.
don't get a bonus, or do I get a bonus?
If you can potentially get it,
I'm on it.
I think you score it.
Let's look that up.
I'm not 100% sure. Maybe write it in brackets and ask CJ to make it like 100% sure.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Cool, man.
Okay.
I'll check it with CJ.
Do you still get the butcher's bill and stuff like that? Because
Yeah, the moment if I table you, you get full secondaries. But let me check with CJ because he's the judge.
Yeah.
Judge, the judge.
Yeah, that was a nice game. Thank you, gentlemen.
no problem.
No worries.
You definitely get a gift from us.
Woo! Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
I only want the one that rolls 6s. Five's fine as well.
Wow, 5 is enough.
5's enough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Luke, do you want to come over for a second and have a chat?
Sure.
Or do you want to have a break, which is also legitimate?
I think we have more than enough time for a break.
Yeah.
We need to take this off?
Yeah, you can take it off and take that mic. Yeah, chat. Any questions to Root? We will ask him directly. Personal stuff, all that matters.
You can ask me anything.
Yeah, Root, tell me about the game. How was it for you? What do you think about the matchup at first?
Matchup for me was right here, right?
Yeah.
Matchup for me was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I built the entire list just to counter all the Space Marine hypes. Therefore, I was just testing out some Tantaluses, Disintegrators.
Experimental.
It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
It's at least 67 damage 2 shots, strength 5 and 8.
And the rerolling ones to hit and to wound
Yeah.
because of an Archon.
Yeah, so the turquoise Tantalus has a black heart, and the other
Yeah.
one is Cult of Strife. So the moment I kill something with the Cult of Strife, I can actually spend 3 CP.
+1 to hit.
No, shoot again.
Shoot again. That's on the Tantalus. That really works, eh? I think on a Disintegrator it's not enough.
No,
But on a Tantalus.
you can only use it on a Tantalus because Ravagers
yeah.
only can have Cabals.
Oh yeah.
And therefore, if you put it on a Tantalus, you just, like you saw with the Invictor Warsuits, you shoot it half down and you smite it some, then you shoot it, spend 3
Kill
CP
it,
and
and then
almost
kill
shoot
something
another
else.
one. Yeah.
Awesome. I like that.
Yeah, you know, it's 400 points, it's still tricky,
Mhm.
but it's so tasty.
Yeah. I know it went pretty well for you. Like you killed the 3 Invictors right off the bat.
Yeah.
Which well.
It was
what
a,
else
ball,
are
it
they
was a
gonna do?
ballsy
Yeah,
move from Tom.
to put them there, yeah. And then I thought like, well, he also gave you the repulsor and everything, jumped it out, and because he wanted to do some damage, I guess.
Yeah.
That played in your hands.
True. Yeah, like most of it, I don't. Tom, why did you jump the impulsors up front? Don't get out and just
Come over
shoot
here.
anything. Get to the chopper.
To the chopper.
Ja, we have to check for the tabling. Ja, als je CJ daar wil sturen is ook goed.
We were wondering, Tom, why did you jump the repulsor over the wall?
No, the impulsors.
Impulsors.
So we had 2 impulsors he played over the flanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? Why don't get out and just shoot everything to shits? Because now they died anyway.
I was hoping I would save a bit more than
Oh, yeah.
I did. And
So
I'm hiding in this game wouldn't have mattered anyway because he was really mobile.
Yeah, that's right. It
So
takes you maybe 1 turn to get out there and shoot you to pieces.
I would have lost anyway, and that's why I deployed for the Seas.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Right in the
then I might
face.
have gotten a win out of it if
Yeah.
I have gotten if I Seas or something.
Yeah.
If you would have seized, you might have killed the Tantalus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It swings it a bit.
Yeah, and did some damage on, and then maybe I flamed some on the Ravager or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have worked.
What part did the Inari play for you? Or what part has it in the list? Because like
Just
Inari is
smite.
still strange to me. Like
Well, it's
Inari.
Ivrain is in there just to do 1 smite and an extra smite. They're
Yeah.
both powers on 18 inches. Smite we all know,
Yeah.
but the other power, Storm of Whispers of the other one.
Just to have some psychic defense and
Defense
offense.
and offense,
Yeah.
because you have +1 on the dispel as well,
Yes.
I believe. I
Just
had,
playing it like that.
just
Yeah.
pull and just
Yeah.
say it
Pull
now,
it.
but it's just putting that to the 6 mortal wounds out. The other psychic power, you can target an enemy unit, so you roll a 5 on 2d6, you pick a unit.
Targetable.
Targetable.
Yeah,
So
that's
oh,
nice.
there's this character with 2 wounds. Oh, now
Oh,
you
no,
I
he's
roll
no
a
longer
6.
there.
You it's d6 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's tasty.
Cool.
I just tried it out. I mean, I could also get another succubus and then play more witches, so
Yeah.
I have 2 blobs of 15. That's the other option.
Yeah.
That is also very tasty. Or switch one of the flyers into the Blackheart Spearhead, and then just, you know, get more witches as well and keep your brain.
Yeah.
Because the flyers were funny, but
Yeah, they're.
And Tom, we had questions about the impulsors. That's conversions you did yourself, or
Yeah, they're just.
because like no, they're not really out yet.
I made a little gamble, but
Yeah.
Games Workshop didn't help me.
Yeah. Well, it looked fine from here.
Yeah, it's
Wow, very cool.
quite basic, but.
Yeah, nice game, gentlemen.
Thank
Go into your well-earned break.
break.
Yes, thank you.
Drink beer.
And yeah, Ruud, I think we might see you again on this table. Like, you're doing great right now.
For now.
Yeah, congratulations.
And
and
get your little present for.
no, they already
Another
have
one.
it.
Yeah.
They already have it. Give it back now.
Aww.
That's all right.
Go for it. Yeah, thanks for a great stream game.
Google gobble. Well, you did go to first though, because this is the first time I actually won on a streaming table.
Oh, yeah. Now you jinxed it. Now you jinxed it.
If that's not something.
Congrats, man.
Cool.
Thanks,
Thanks. That's it for now. We're gonna be back after a short break and
Yeah, at 4:30 actually.
4:30. That's
so
half an hour.
4:30 we will back.
Yeah, there Fredo asks why if I have the Forge World boats. It's really easy. They're 18 wounds, 3 plus save, 5 plus invul save. They move at least 16 inches. They can advance. If they advance, they double the advance, so they move 32. There are 2 guns of Assault 6, Strength 8, AP3, 2 damage. So there's 12 Strength 8, AP3, 2 damage shots, which is very tasty versus a lot of vehicles or Marines, for example.
Yes.
And they don't degrade below ballistic skill 4+. That's why.
Cool. Thanks. So, see you all in a bit. It's half an hour or at
Not sure.
I don't know, 3:30. So we'll be back in a bit. See ya.
I'm pretty sure because the flyers didn't get nerfed, I'll just get the Tony chew this with the flyers and fuck it up anyway. Only question is now